Women's Day. Today we will be celebrating International Women's Day 2021 with you and with a special guest. We, the women, will have to take up the task of raising our standards and solving our problems. How? We will try to learn this by taking insights of women working in different fields and by your feedbacks. Shower us with your love in the comment box and let us know, what do you think about women empowerment? Let's meet our special guest, Prionka. Prionka is psychotherapist and a coach to teens and adults. She's also a registered mentor at the Ministry of Social and Family Development, Singapore. Priyanka offers consultancy for projects that promotes positivity, communication, and well-being. And in her communication avatar, she is a developmental editor and an author and writes for various publications. Hello, Priyanka.
Hi, Juhi.
Thanks for coming to my channel.
It's always nice to talk to you. I get a lot from your energy, so thank you for having me.
All right. So, Priyanka, just tell us, where have we reached as women today?
That's such a difficult question because it comes from various fields. And I think if we go on statistics, there can be a lot that we can say to say that there has been a big progress and leaps and bounds, but there can also be research which says not enough, right? So I will stay away from the numbers and I'll go by my personal experience of what I have seen, I have felt in my life and work. So I'll tell you, when we were kids and, growing up in a small town, there were not too many women who were very empowered or who were having a name for themselves or who were really strong and comfortable in the way that we see now. So when we were young, it used to be, oh, so-and-so is this and so-and-so is working as this, and it was great. But as we have grown up, we have seen that change as to the number of women who are in that position. And I can say in my last 2 decades of probably working, I have worked with all women as boss, as collaborators, as owners of enterprises. And that's where I think we have come from, being, a few women that I see who are working or doing something or having an opinion, to where it's like I have just worked with women in very powerful roles in some way or the other. So that's the progress I see.
Oh, that's a very good progress that you have seen. And we want all the women out there in the world to reach this and see this progress. So now you have a good exposure, but you also have the other side of the story. What change would you like to see towards a better future?
So I think the main change comes from the grassroots level, from the home level, from the families, from how we treat our children. That's where I'm hoping the change comes from, and not from outside, but inside. So I think I would like to see all the homes treat the kids the same, regardless of the gender. And that's my hope for everyone. So there is no difference. I'm not saying treat the women better or the girl child better. I'm saying treat everyone same. And that's where I'm hoping from. And just the other day, I was listening to this conference of women's perspective and global issues. And then I realized that all the Scandinavian countries, which have gone ahead in women empowerment, the first thing they say that has changed is that the boys are now taught all the things that the girls were taught before. So the expectation is same. And I'm hoping that the rest of us, especially the Asian countries and the Asian culture, we do away with women are supposed to do this and girls are supposed to do this, not take it there and have a very unbiased and gender neutral approach to parenting, to upbringing. And I think that's where I'm hoping the change would come from.
Okay, so basically breaking up the stereotypes that is settled for us.
Right where it starts. Right where
correct, right where it starts, from the home. And definitely Scandinavian countries are at the top when it comes to women equality, but we are not getting there. It's too far a dream for us. Anyways,
yes, let's put that word.
Yes. So Priyanka, I have another question for you, which is I believe in it, and International Women's Day's theme is from challenge comes change. So how would you like to challenge other women out there to bring the change that we want to see. So what is your challenge today for the women?
I think the challenge, I would say there are in two different ways. One challenge is that women, when they are now trying to, go up, get empowered, or, they feel that, oh, we have many years, we have not done what we should have. So they are trying to go ahead. In trying to do that, I feel they leave behind the very essence of who they are, the feminine traits, which are fabulous. It doesn't make them less, it makes them more. But I feel that in trying to compete and go ahead of men or to be, same as men, they're forgetting what makes them unique. And that is the challenge, I feel, to keep that intact and just be comfortable with who you are and then go ahead in different ways. That's one challenge. The other challenge is, of course, those of us who have the opportunity to compete in a very level playing field. Sometimes we do things or we behave in certain way where the men are then biased against. So it can play both sides. So I would want us women to be very mindful of using all the feminine traits and keeping that. And on the other hand, not to be treating the other gender badly, because we need mutual respect and same playing field. So that's the challenge I feel that we need to keep in mind wherever we go ahead.
That is really nice challenge, to be yourself and to accept yourself as a female and not fight with the counterparts.
Yeah.
Right. So thanks a lot, Priyanka, for sharing and being on my channel. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Juhi, for asking these questions. It's always a pleasure to talk to you, and especially about women issues. Yes, I'm always ready. So thank you for asking these. Thanks.
Okay. Friends, hope our little efforts bring in big smiles and changes. Sweeties, make a hot cup of coffee and think about Priyanka's challenge and how you're going to implement it. If you are with us in Choose to Challenge, then please share this video with all your friends and do encourage us by sharing your thoughts in the comment box. Use these hashtags below to share this content on social media. See you again soon. Bye-bye.